Alright, hey guys, Tristan here for another commentary, and today I'm here doing another one of these because I did one yesterday, and to be honest, I thought it was really good. Actually, I liked how it turned out. I thought it was the bomb.
Allahu akbar!
I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. Alright, so today I have like another little topic to talk about. Today, basically, we're going to be talking about my ex, okay? And I know this is going to be pretty easy to pick on because, I mean, it's your ex, right? Everybody hates their exes. But mine was, let's say she was a special snowflake because she was a special. As cute as that may sound, it was kind of scary now that I look back at it. So yeah, this girl, let's call her Rosie, okay? Rosie. So me and Rosie met through ways, you know, maybe we were playing a game and then maybe saw in a lobby, you know, we got on from there, basically, okay? So I started talking to her, and we saw like every day for like a month, maybe a bit less, but yeah, and everything was going cool, okay? She was a cool person. I mean, like, she played games, and you know, what else could I want, right? No, she seemed like a pretty cool person anyway, and one day I was playing, you know, little Tristan was in his room playing League of Legends, and Rosie is like, "Hey Tristan, I want to Skype you," and you know, because we'd Skype like every day, and I was like, "I can't, mate, I'm playing League," and she's like, "Oh, am I not good enough?" No, she didn't say I'm not good enough, and my voice just did crap, but yeah, so you know, little Tristan just wants to play League in his room, okay? He hasn't been outside in like 3 years, because yeah, and she used to come and ruin my fun, okay? No, she's like begging me to Skype, and it gets really annoying. To cut the story short, basically, it started to really annoy me. She'd like, I wouldn't want to say she was clingy, but she was clingy, and yeah, it started to really annoy me because, you know, she'd text me like every minute of every day, and like that's not what I want at all. That's not what anybody wants. I want my own time. Do you know what I mean? Like, to start off, first of all, she's not even in this city, bro, and I'm talking to her every day, like, non-stop. That's just weird. I can't have that in my mind, okay? I'm a good Catholic boy. Obviously, I'd text back in that, like, but it started to really piss me off, basically. So, this bitch, one day, alright, so I'm talking to my friend on Skype, alright? So I'm talking to Becky, okay, yeah, I'm talking to Becky, okay, it's kind of weird, she's teaching from school, but okay, yes, I'm talking to Becky one day, and me and Becky are having a nice little conversation. I know Becky from school, okay, we're pretty close friends, and then, what do I call it? Rosie, alright, comes up on my Skype, she's like calling me in that, saying that, like, she really needs to talk, and, well, no, she was saying, like, hey, I really want to talk to you on Skype, and then, like, putting a heart, and, like, I don't find that cute, bitch, get out my inbox. No, I didn't say that. I was just like, I can't, I said I was doing a Spanish paragraph, okay, because I have a listening tomorrow. That's what I said. Actually, I was talking to Becky, but the secret is, actually, yeah, so me and Becky were talking, and I was telling Becky, and Becky was like, I don't know if this relationship's such a good idea, because, like, I couldn't really make conversation with her, bro. She was dead awkward. I'm dead awkward, like, in real life anyway, but she was like, she was really awkward, so I'm like, do I talk to her, do I not? Alright, so the next thing, Becky and me are just talking, then she comes up with, she says she's gone, okay, and I'm like, she's gone? I was basically like, what you on about, basically? I thought she was joking, and she goes, my best friend, she just died, she killed herself. Now, I know suicide is a very, obviously, like, not deep, but like serious topic, but I thought, right, this bitch is clearly joking and she wants my attention. So there's two things I hate in this world, okay? There's liars and there's attention seekers, right? You can be a paedophile, I don't care. If you're no, I'm joking, I don't like paedophiles, they're not very nice people. Anyway, yeah, so she's like, she killed herself, and I'm talking to what's her name, Becky, and I'm like, alright, this bitch is clearly just craving attention, okay? And, you know, she could have just said, like, that's okay, Tristan, we can talk tomorrow, but no, she had to say her best friend killed herself. So, basically, I'm like, alright, Becky, I'm gonna have to see you later and see what this bitch wants. I knew she wasn't being serious. Alright, so she calls me on Skype, I answer. No, I call her, because she said, like, you need to call. I was like, for fuck's sake. Alright, yeah, so I call her, okay? she's there, right, crying her eyes out. It sounds pretty realistic. At this point, I was like, wait, is she actually? Does she? But no, it sounds pretty realistic. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do in this situation. But yeah, she was like crying. But the weird thing was, she was saying that her mum like texted her and said never to call back here again. Alright, her best friend was called I don't actually know her, but let's just call her Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, so Ellen DeGeneres has recently just killed herself. Breaking news. No, it's not the real Ellen DeGeneres, but yeah, so Ellen DeGeneres has a Skype. Okay, and I'm like, well, why don't you give me a Skype then and see if she's just blocking you. So she gives me a Skype. She spells it wrong because it was something to do with Vocaloids, and I'm like, I know what Vocaloids are, so obviously I know that. But yeah, so I'm talking to this girl, right? So what's her name? Rosie. Alright, and Rosie, basically after like 10 minutes, she's just like, I don't care, because if she did that to me and she's like blanking me, I don't want to be a friend anyway, because that's a really like serious thing. But I'm here like, okay, so you just went from 0 to 100 real quick, Drake reference, and now you're saying that it doesn't really matter because you don't want to be a friend. And I'm like, I thought she was your bestie for like 3 years, and apparently we talked all the time. They didn't know each other in real life, but yeah. And so I'm like, okay, so she stopped crying. She's completely normal now after 10 minutes of me talking. At this point, I'm like, all right, this bitch is just lying to me. So I'm starting to be like, not pissed, but like, and anytime she said anything or like anytime she said something cute, I was just like, yeah, okay. And yeah, so I'm talking to Ellen DeGeneres, okay, on Skype. I'm like, she popped up. This was the next day after that, by the way. The night was just like, it was normal, nothing really happened. Just said bye and I went to sleep. I kind of went off a bit early because I wanted to watch League of Legends, so I'm a little nerd boy. Basically they look like onion rings. Yeah, so she popped up. She was like, hey, who's this? I put a friend of Rosie's, and she was like, which Rosie? I know lots of Rosies. Again, these aren't the real names, but then I was like, I said her full name. I don't need to say that. And she was like, oh right, yeah, sure. And I said, I'm a boyfriend. We've been dating for like 2 weeks. And she was like, she never told me that. And I was like, yeah, she never really told me about you until now. And I basically told her about everything about her, telling her saying that she killed herself. And I was like, I don't really know what to think here. I'm kind of trusting you right now because you're alive. and she wasn't. It's really serious, man. I don't know why I'm laughing. But yeah. And then she was like, yeah, I don't know why she lied to us. So basically I pop up to Rosie and I'm like, yeah, she popped up and she's like, she said something about me not trusting her because I said that, and she was like, she said to me, don't talk to her, please, for me, alright. And then I said that to Ellen DeGeneres, and Ellen DeGeneres was like, yeah, she just said the literally exact same thing to me. So straight away I'm like, nope. I'm like, okay, I think this is the end, Rosie. And before this bitch could get any crazier, I vanquished her. So yeah, that was basically it. That was the story of my crazy ex. I don't like her, she's a little whore. But yeah, most people are whores in this world. That's a good life lesson, right? It's a very good life lesson. So yeah, basically, if you see anybody with free sweets in a van, don't approach them. And yeah, that's basically me out for the day. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, guys. You should leave a like if you want to support. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode in the future. But apart from that, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.